I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Yo guys, we are back with Witcher 3. इससे पहले हमने Witcher 2 खेला था जो कि स्ट्रीम पे किसी को भी पसंद नहीं आया था, इंक्लूडिंग माई सेल्फ. मतलब बहुत ही ज़्यादा बेकार उसके गेमिंग मैकेनिक्स थे, प्लस स्टोरी भी ठीक चल रही थी, बट बहुत ज़्यादा फ्लो नहीं था गेम के अंदर. प्लस गेमिंग मैकेनिक्स इतने गंदे, फाइट का कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा, बॉस फाइट का भी समझ नहीं आ रहा. बट दिस इज़ Witcher 3, दिस डिफरेंट. ग्राफिक्स के मामले में भी, गेम प्ले के मामले में, मैकेनिक्स के मामले भी. और एक और चीज़, दीज वीडियोज़ आर गोइंग टू बी डिफरेंट. ये वही नॉर्मल गेम प्ले वाली वीडियो नहीं होगी. आई एम गोइंग टू फोकस मोर ऑन द मतलब स्टोरी, सिनेमैटिक्स जो भी गेम के हैं उन पे बराबर फोकस रखेंगे गेम प्ले का, ताकि तुम्हें अच्छे से स्टोरी समझ आए. सिर्फ गेम प्ले नहीं चलता रहेगा जैसे कि पुरानी वीडियोज़ में था. कुछ डिफरेंट ट्राई करना चाहता हूँ मैं, सो ये कुछ डिफरेंट है. आई होप यू गाइज एंजॉय इट. ओके, आई होप तुमने ध्यान से देखा होगा सिनेमैटिक सीन। ये जो सीन आने वाला है ये कट होगा, और मुझे तुम्हें समझाने की जरूरत नहीं है बहुत ज़्यादा क्यों कट होगा, ठीक है। मैं दिखा नहीं सकता ये सब यूट्यूब पे, सॉरी। ओह मैं वो ready, Geralt of Rivia. Whoa. तैयार होते हुए, तो ऐसा है ये जो अभी कट सीन के अंदर दिखी थी, ये वही लड़की है। ओके, कार मोरहन ये जगह है। ओके, ट्यूटोरियल स्टार्ट है। तो विचर सेंसेस, उसके अंदर जेड से वो, मतलब जेड से पेंडेंट, उसका गले के अंदर पेंडेंट था, उससे वो करता था सेंसेस के लिए। इसमें खाली चलते हैं जहाँ पे मिशन वगैरह होता है, राइट क्लिक होल्ड करके अपने विचर सेंस यूज कर सकते हैं।
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
उसके पास जाके बात कर सकते हैं। अभी अपना को की ढूंढनी है, जो कि ये रही। तो कि चलेंगे अपने नीचे बेडरूम से। इसकी अपर बॉडी ज्यादा ब्रॉड नहीं लग रही पैरों से। आई होप इसकी ब्राइटनेस वगैरह सब सेट हो। Geralt of
Witch is
Rivia.
fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
ये सोया पड़ा है। इसका नाम क्या था? वेस्मेर। वेस्मेर है ये, इसका मास्टर है शायद, जिसने इसको जेराल्ड को काफी कुछ सिखाया होता है। अब वो सीरी को सिखा रहा है। सीरी कौन है? वो नीचे ट्रेनिंग कर रही इसकी बेटी, जो कि अब विचर 4 आने वाला है, उसके अंदर मेन कैरेक्टर होगी सीरी।
Damn it.
Damn
Taking
it.
notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
उसको पढ़ाने की कोशिश कर रहा है, लेकिन उसको बोरिंग लेसन सिखा रहे हैं।
How
वो
many
जाके
times do we
ट्रेनिंग
have to
करने
tell
चली
her?
गई, जैसे
Don't
कैरेक्टर
train
होना चाहिए।
alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
You spoiled her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri
Needs
needs
a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame.
सब
This has
उसको
to
लाड से रखते हैं,
Now,
इसकी बेटी को।
killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us.
Yes.
I'll see you below.
चलो। या
Wrong.
Wrong.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
वो आंखों पे पट्टी बांध के कर रही है इन पे, लकड़ियों को। ये तलवार गिरी, ये पैर से पकड़ ली। हाँ।
You're not in this circus. Pirouette.
Right.
Wrong. Footwork.
उसे खाने का ज्यादा ही तकड़ा तरीका नहीं है?
Enough. Get down.
उस साइड गिरी तो काम ही खत्म है।
With a flip?
What do you think?
What do you think?
All right. Take off the blindfold.
ये सीरी।
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Unwise.
Oh,
Vesemir.
yes, but
Vesemir नाम है
it was
उसका।
horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It won't happen
Won't happen again.
Apologies not enough.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety. Appendices included.
Yes.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
Okay.
End of discussion. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we
चॉइसेस
run
का
the
भी
walls?
फर्क पड़ता है इसके अंदर, क्या डायलॉग आएंगे, क्या चॉइस रहेगी। ट्यूटोरियल करें कि ना करें? Not this time.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
चलो। ओके, तो यहाँ आगे वेज़मिर के पास में वो सोया हुआ था, तो ये भाग की ट्रेनिंग कर रहे हैं
Anything to say for yourself,
पढ़ाई
young
छोड़
lady?
के।
I'm
Thank
very
you.
sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword.
Yes.
At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells.
So वो सब
and
पता
by
है
the
already.
silky paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter.
पढ़ करके गई थी ट्रेनिंग
Still,
करने।
you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
अंकल वेज़मिर।
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait
wise
till
girl.
it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle
समझे?
Vesemir's words.
सीखो।
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but
But
mischievous.
mischievous.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop
Again.
groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Great training.
Let's skip straight to free training. No,
No
point
point.
going over the basics again.
ओए तेरी मुंडी उड़ा दी। मुंडी नहीं, उसके हेलमेट मतलब जो लगा हुआ था।
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
Get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
Sorry.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf,